So, Trevor, you were really excited about Star Citizen at
Yes,
Gamescom,
and
which was
actually-
last week, right? Gamescom.
Yes.
Jet 5.
Okay.
Gosh, yeah.
There's a loud video. I'm not gonna let that. I'll just let
Yeah.
that play softly in the background.
The audio is kind of annoying anyway. So.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna put on my little hat here.
Hey, it doesn't
You
fit
should-
over your
you should
headphones.
put it under your headphones.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Trevor is a citizen of the Star.
That's how you'd wear that if you were in a spaceship.
So I have to put this on just to be a little more honest. You know, I'm a bit of a fanboy of Star Citizen. It excites me a lot. But last week at Gamescom, they
And you're
showed
wearing your
off-
NASA shirt.
Yeah, and so yeah, you can tell I'm a bit of a space person. No, but Star Citizen really excites me. But so last week at Gamescom, they showed off kind of their this is like what they call their multi-crew module. Basically, that just means lots of people can be on one ship, and
So they each have like roles on the
yeah,
ship?
everybody has a role. You got gunners, you got your pilot, you've got people at a weapons station, and they all have like tasks that they can do. And you know, you have your sensor station if you really have, I don't know. But
So you're saying only one person can be the captain.
yeah,
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Yeah, so you got one person that's probably kind of in charge. But so what's
Can
kind
I
of
be
exciting
Spock?
about
I want to be Spock.
they have like the localized physics grid is one of the really kind of the cool things. Which
Nerd talk.
it is completely nerd talk, and it's just so nerdy to be excited
Explain
about
it for
But-
non-nerdies.
It looks cool.
Basically, what they do is each like individual ship has its own physics grid, and you know, if you're spinning your ship around, and you know you got people walking around in it, it won't like they'll be constrained to the gravity of that ship, and they won't be flipping around and stuff, which might not sound impressive, but that is kind of a pretty big technical feat.
So let's get to the meat of this.
Yeah.
If I want to get in on this game, what do I got to do? How much cash do I got to fork over, Trevor?
You only have to fork over about $45. If you
Oh,
have
only.
the-
Only 45. What $45? What does that get me?
That will get you a starter ship,
And the starter ship, let's get this clear, it sucks.
And
And the people that spent $15,000 on their ship are going to destroy you.
Well, okay.
So this is like a
there's not one ship that's $15,000. You can buy a $15,000 package, which includes many ships. But
Trevor, have you bought the $15,000 package?
Not yet. He's working on it.
It's
saving
savings.
As soon as I buy my house, I'm thinking that's my next big purchase. So.
Oh boy.
Is this a thing that like banks are going to be able to look at this stuff as collateral now? Like, well, what do you got in your Star Citizen fleet?
They'll I can't think of the word now. They'll confiscate your
Yeah.
Star Citizen fleet.
I mean, this takes like in-app purchasing like to a whole new level.
So I'm going to try to explain it from a dummy's perspective. What Star Citizen is it's early access. It's a game that's not out. It's still in development. And so to raise money for the game, you can buy different like spaceships for the game. But this is like obviously not a tangible item. This is a digital thing. And you can do dogfights, but that's it. But what's the most expensive ship just for a ship?
Gosh, I think
Like $5,000?
no, I don't think any of the.
Or is that a package?
Okay, I'm trying to think.
But
I'm
it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Like if you want like a really nice fighter ship, it's like $300.
If you want the best the best starfighter that they have right now is $250, I think.
$250?
$250.
Oh
yeah.
my
Real dollars.
So,
That's what
I mean-
it hurts my brain to understand because you can't even do anything with it yet other than fly around and shoot stuff.
Which yeah.
I want to also point out that I think that if we all decided to play this game, our ship would get destroyed real quickly because I don't know that we could.
Oh, it totally would.
I don't know that we could operate a ship together. The five of us. I don't think that we could do it.
We'd go out, tick some big guy off, and get blown up instantly.
I'll be the ship's custodian.
You're in charge of roles.
it depends. Can I hurl insults at them?
Oh, you probably would tick off one.
Sweet.
See, we'd
Jeremy,
be in this little-
that's called shooting a laser at someone or a torpedo. That's throwing an insult.
Great.
But I mean, I guess if you're passionate about it and you want to support the project, it makes sense. But it seems like it could just disappear, like, and you no return on
Vaporware.
investment. But you said that if you wait when the game's out, it's $60. You get everything. You don't have to
Yeah.
pay all this crazy stuff. This is just for the people that are.
You can be, not a moron with your money and wait and just pay.
How much money have they raised though? Like it's in the millions. I know.
87 million. I
Okay,
think,
yeah.
is what it was.
So
Yeah.
wait, when is this game supposed to come out?
Okay. So it's important to note that there are like two aspects to this game. There is what they call Squadron 42, which is basically their AAA kind of single player title. And then there is Star Citizen, which is a kind of MMO. It's more of like a shared world adventure game, as they're calling them now. But so Squadron 42 is actually supposed to be released within a year. Mm-hmm. Star Citizen probably will not be released for another
Ever.
couple of years at least.
Hmm.
At least the
Wow.
full thing, and they will. That's why they have these modules, and they'll release those. Currently, they have the starfighting module, which is called Arena Commander. They've been talking about the first-person shooter module for a long time, and that will come out in a month or so.
So it's kind of like Doom.
How is it like Doom? Please explain.
Because it'll be like, oh, it's coming out eventually.
Oh well,
Sure.
they have had problems meeting their deadlines, but I mean they're all very airy. I mean, I'd rather have them take their time and actually put out a good product, which is what they're focused on. So
Well, especially since you have invested some money into
yeah,
it.
since I have some, I'd much rather them spend my money well.
Money.
It sounds like a nerd apologetics.
Oh, it's totally nerdy.
That's crazy.
I feel like we talk about Doom a lot on here.
Yeah, Doom came up last week. That's weird.
Speaking of Doom,
Yeah.
no, that was your segue.
Oh,
No,
I'm
bad-
sorry.
bad
Oh,
segue.
Doom?